Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another one of my monthly budget videos, and for today's video I am actually going to be setting up my sinking funds for the month of March. If you guys are not familiar with sinking funds, I absolutely love sinking funds just because they are basically small little savings that you have per category. So I like to think of them as categories that I will soon need to pay in the recent future. So things like car insurance, car maintenance, medical, and even a down payment for a new car. So stuff like that you're not going to be paying, let's say next month, but that you do foresee paying in the future are going to be your sinking funds. Now, I have added a couple of sinking funds as the months have been going by, as well as I've been taking some off, like holidays like Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So you will not see Valentine's Day for March, obviously, because I did use that money for the last month, but you guys will see new sinking funds categories that I have added. If you guys are wondering where it is that I do my sinking funds sort of spread, I do it on the very first page of the month. So as you guys can see, this is last month's page, first page of the month, right before the monthly view. So I'm going to go ahead and just get right into it because I do have quite a couple of things to talk to you guys about. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to take some of the stickers that I have up on my Etsy shop. If you guys have not checked it out, I recently opened an Etsy sticker store where it is that I do sell budget as well as other financial trackers like this sinking funds kit. So I'm going to lay down this washi. And this is, if you guys are wondering, the Scribbles print from my shop. I do have another pattern. I think I have it here. If you guys were not interested in this one, I do have this plaid pattern, as you guys can see. And it is on matte removable paper. I am thinking of offering glossy paper for those of you guys who like glossy paper. So let me know if you guys would be interested. I think I will be bringing that sometime soon. Okay, so I went ahead and changed my washi strip just because yesterday I had spilled some coffee on some of the sheets. I didn't think it had any coffee, but then I checked and it did have some in the corner here. So I went ahead and just changed that out. And now I'm going to be using my sinking funds kit from my shop. The sinking funds kit actually comes with 2 script stickers that I use for my sinking funds spread, which are the sinking funds script sticker and the transaction log. And then we do have 3 headers, which come with 2 of them for your sinking funds and 1 of them for your transaction log. So I really like having that because I do end up using the sinking funds money and I have to track that, and that's why I track that in the transaction log. So that's how that's looking like. So now I'm going to take my header sticker, and this first header sticker has the fund, space for your beginning balance, your plus, your minus, and your ending. And for this spread, once again, I am going to be using my Staedtler Triplus fine liner. If you guys see this like blue, I actually was opening a marker right now and I just got it all over my hands. Don't ask me. Okay, so let me go ahead and start with the funds that I have. So the first one that I have and that I did add last month was for my Amazon Prime. I do pay Amazon Prime yearly. I don't pay a monthly, so I do have to pay that, I believe, in June. So I did start a sinking funds to start putting in money for that so that when I have to pay for the Amazon payment, I won't have to be like scrambling for money or putting it in my budget because I already have thought about this ahead of time and made a separate sort of savings fund for it. So that's the reason why I really like sinking funds. I can't stress this enough, and this is probably one of my favorite pages to have because it's keeping me on track with things that I have to pay, so that way future Mina, that's what I call myself, future Mina is not stressed out when those bills come. So for the beginning, I did put $10 last month, and I didn't use those obviously, so I still have those. And I am going to be adding $10 for this month. If I do add $10 for the next couple of months, I think I should have enough, especially because me and my mom split it because she does buy a couple of things from Amazon, and I do currently have the student discount. So I'm not quite sure when that's ending because I just graduated from college, but we will see. So I'm not putting anything for the negative or anything for the ending. I'll go ahead and put those at the end of the month. So then my next category is my car insurance. And if you guys would have seen last month, I actually did, or if you guys would have seen my weekly check-in, I did pay for my car insurance last month, but it turns out that I do have to, I think, pay it for it this month as well. Just because I had mentioned in the past that the policies had changed and it actually went up a little bit just because they changed our miles and just all of that. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I did read over the paperwork and I understand. So to just save myself a stressful time, especially as an unbudgeted expense in my monthly view, I'm just going to go ahead and put that money in for this month. If I have to pay this month, I will have the money, and if I don't, and let's say I have to pay it next month, I will have it in here and I don't have to worry about it. So I'm not starting with anything because I did pay last month, so we're going to put $0, and I am going to be adding $300 to that. If you guys saw last month, I believe it was $250, so it did go up $50. So that's okay. As long as I'm planning for it, I know that is quite a bit of money to put in for this month, but as the months go by, I'll go ahead and really know when all of my payment schedules are. Because at first I thought it was going to be every 6 months, but then it turns out that it is going to be every 3 months. So then that way my 6-month payment is not super large or something like that. So that is okay with me, because I do have the money to do this. Obviously, if you don't have $300 to put in your sinking funds, you don't have to, but I want to not feel stressed about it, and that's why I'm putting it in. Now, moving on to the next fund, I do have cart maintenance. And for cart maintenance, I'm beginning with $60. And I didn't use any of that. For this month, I'm going to be adding $40 to that. I have not had to do really any cart maintenance, but whenever I do have to do it, I can go ahead and just take it out of this money, which is great to have a cart maintenance fund. Then next, I am going to be adding one new category, actually 2 new categories, but this is one of them, and it is for an entertainment fund. The reason I wanted to go ahead and add this entertainment fund is because I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I talked about how Michael Bublé is going on tour, and I absolutely love Michael Bublé. If you guys don't know, my music taste really ranges, honestly. You guys will see right now. I was super sad because I didn't have really money to buy tickets. Thankfully, it was my birthday month, so my boyfriend did get us tickets as a birthday present for me, so I'm super excited that I do get to go to that, but I don't want that to happen again to me. So I do want to go ahead and make this entertainment fund, mostly for things like concerts and stuff like that, especially because I really like Bryson Tiller as well, and I know he's coming out with new music and he's probably going to have a concert. So I do want to go ahead and put some money away for entertainment things like concerts and stuff. I know Michael Bublé to Bryson Tiller, they're both on completely different sides of the spectrum, but yeah, my music taste really ranges. So I don't have anything, so I'm not beginning with anything there because it is a new category, and I'm going to add for this month $50. And I think if I add $50 every month, by the time he comes out with a concert or he goes on tour, I should be set to buy some tickets, and I won't have to once again scramble for that money because I will have it here as a sinking fund. Next, I have my medical fund. I actually thought that I was going to use this medical fund last month because I did go to a doctor's appointment, but it was a physical and I totally forgot that for physicals you don't have to pay a copayment. So I didn't end up using any of the money. So I am beginning with $35. And for this month, I'm actually going to be adding $40. And the reason I'm adding $40 is because I want to go ahead and get some contacts replacement pretty soon, so I think I should be good with this. Go ahead and use that money to get some contacts. The next fund that I have is for my new car. As you guys know, I have been wanting to get a new car, but although that is something that I want, I have made this sinking fund to just little by little start putting money until I'm ready to, let's say, purchase a new car. So although I don't have that much money in here, I definitely think it's good that I'm making this a habit, putting towards a sinking fund for that. So I am starting with $260. And for this month, I am putting in there $40. Then nothing for negative, nothing for ending. And then last but not least, my last category that is a new category actually is going to be a sinking fund for Paul's birthday. If you guys don't know who Paul is is actually my boyfriend and his birthday is in June. So I wanted to go ahead and start a sinking fund starting now, just so I can add some money in there to buy him either a present or to take him out to eat. Once again, I don't want that to be an unbudgeted expense or me having to budget that for that month, when I can just take the time to save money little by little as the months go by before his birthday. So that's why I really like sinking funds. And once again, I can't stress this enough. Sinking funds have literally saved me lots of stress. So for Paul's birthday, I don't have anything because this is a new category, and I am going to be adding $30 for this, at least this month. Okay, so then once I'm done with my sinking funds, I go ahead and take my totals header. Now I like to just skip a line just so I don't block the Y there, and if I end up having, let's say, another sinking fund that I want to add during the month, I can do so, but it's mostly just so it doesn't block any of the letters. So that's that. And now I'm going to go ahead and add all of my beginning and all of the money that I'm adding in here. I'm going to go ahead and add my beginning. So for my beginning, we have 10, 60, 35, 260. So my total for my beginning is $365. So I can go ahead and put it right here. And then my totals for the money that I'm adding this month is 10 plus 300 plus 40 plus 50 plus 40 plus 40 plus 30. So that's 510. And if you guys would have seen yesterday's video, you guys would have seen that I did put 510 for my sinking funds. So everything that I do for my budget, I do sort of do a draft of before. So I do a mock budget, a mock sinking funds, and how much money I have to get out for my cash envelopes. And I also did that for my sinking funds this month. So I'm going to be showing you guys next, once I'm done with this setup, how I stuff my sinking funds system, as well as what my system even is, because I have gotten a lot of questions about it. So I decided to go ahead and show you guys in this video. And I'm going to go ahead and just make my lines. Okay, so next I'm going to put my transaction log section. So I'm going to put some washi in the middle of that. This is wet. I'm trying to figure out if this sticker is wet or not. I think it looks pretty good. I think I'll just use this one. Okay, so this is the same exact Scribbles print, but as a thin washi, which does come in the washi kit. So my washi kits do come with 2 thick washies and 3 small thin washies. So that's one of the ones that I'm using. Now I could put another washi down here, but I think I liked what I did last month, which, as you guys can see, is just put it there without any big washi. So that's what I'm going to do today as well. So I'm going to take the transaction log and put it right here. Okay, like so. And now I'm going to put my header. So this header is going to be for all the transactions that I make with my sinking funds. Okay. So just like that. And I'm not going to put anything. I'm just going to quickly just make some lines here. I can just go ahead and follow this. And I'll put it all the way down here. And then I'll just do it right here. And right here. And if you guys have not noticed, the header actually has a section for your fund that you're taking the money out of, the date that it happened, the amount, and sort of the description. Let's say for my car insurance payment or something like that. So I really like to keep track of all of that in this page, and this is how the spread is looking like. Really like how the whole stickers look together. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what my, oh my god, that's so crooked, what my sinking funds system is. I know a lot of people have savings accounts or even do cash envelopes, but what I like to do for my sinking funds is basically use one of these. This is what my sinking funds system is. I actually got this from Target quite a couple years ago, but they do still offer these, not only in this color but in different colors. So this is basically classified as a coupon divider, which is a perfect size to put money and coupons, obviously. So it comes with this. It comes with this sort of notepad here, which I sometimes do use to track whenever I take out money, and then I do put it in my budget planner. But what I really love about these is how many of these sections it has. As you guys can see, I'm not even done using all the sections, and I can definitely put more sinking funds or even take some out. So the little coupon divider sort of system does come with some of these. As you guys can see, I don't use these. I just keep it in there just in case one day I want to use them, but I don't. So what I do is I actually have a label maker that I bought quite a bit ago. I have it with me. I can show you guys which one I have. This is just a basic Dymo letra tag label maker from Target. It's very inexpensive, so I'll go ahead and link this as well as this if you guys would like to check these out. But I use this to print the labels that I have on top of there. So I don't use labels that come with the actual coupon divider book thing, but I do make my own. So as you guys can see, I do have them categorized. So you have car insurance, car maintenance, car tags, my new car, I have medical, I'm trying to see, Amazon Prime, Valentine's Day, and entertainment. So as you guys can see, I did put my new categories, as well as I do have the car tags because I did have that category for January, which I will start pretty soon because I have to pay that every year for my car. Each of the categories has their own amount of money. So not car insurance because it doesn't have anything, but car maintenance, new car, medical, Amazon Prime. This is basically where I keep all of my money, and I like that I have all of my sinking funds together instead of, let's say, having them in different cash envelopes. I think this is just so much easier for me to grab. Let's say I have to pay for my car insurance and I have to do it quick. Just go to the car insurance, get the money out, and it's just as easy as that. And I do like to keep this in one of my drawers, so it's not that big, but it's not that small either. So it's kind of dirty. I've been having this for quite some time. I used to actually put stickers in here. So I used to have all of my Once More With Love stickers before, and all the little ones before I started buying those photo albums from Michaels. But yeah, I just use this for my sinking funds, and I absolutely have been loving it. So I do have my $510 right here, as you guys can see, and I am going to be stuffing my sinking funds system. Let me know if you guys want me to do this every single month. I could do it for you guys, but I just thought I could do it since I am showing you guys my whole sinking funds system. Okay, so for Amazon Prime, I just have $10. I'm going to go ahead and just take the $10 here and put it in my Amazon Prime. So now I have $20 in there. Then for my car insurance, I'm going to be adding $300. So I'll just go ahead and take 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. So again, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So there's 300 in my car insurance as the first little tab here. So put it in there. Next we have my cart maintenance, which I'm going to be adding $20 to. So 20, 40. My cart maintenance is right here. As you guys can see, I already did have some money there. So just go ahead and put it in there. Then we have my entertainment fund, which I'm going to be adding $50 for. So that's 20, 40, and 50. And my entertainment fund, I believe it's the very last one here. So I don't have anything in there until now. And then for my medical, I'm going to be adding 40. So 20, 40, medical is right here. So I'll go ahead and put it in there. Then my next one is for my new car, which is $40. So 20, 40. And my new car sinking fund is right here. So I'll just go ahead and put it in there. And then last but not least, I do have Paul's birthday, which is $30. So you guys can see 20 and 10. I don't have Paul's birthday as a category here, so I'm going to go ahead and make that, which is perfect. So I can go ahead and do this on camera. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see very well. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that, but Paul just put, Paul loves Romina. He's so funny. Okay, so now I'm going to just go ahead and put Paul's, and I'm going to lowercase that. Sorry, Paul's, and I don't think they have an apostrophe, so I'll just wait without it. So Paul's birthday. I hope that fits. If not, I'll just go ahead and change it to B-Day. But Paul's birthday, and then you just press print. And it just comes out of here. And cut it on the side, and just like that. Okay, I think that might fit. I don't know if you guys can see. I think that might fit. The only thing is that I do cut the sides so it can fit perfectly in there. As you guys can see, it's a little bit longer. So I'm going to cut the sides. So now I'm going to just take the label, and it does have this easy way of taking it out, which is by doing half of it first and the other half. Of course, it's a lot harder with nails, but I'm managing here. So then the next tab would be this one, and I just, okay, so put it right in there. It's very easy to put. I just can't do it with like my camera here because my head. But I have Paul's birthday there, so that's where I'm going to be putting the $30. And just like that, that is basically all of my sinking funds and where I keep all of my money for them. I really like this system, and it really has been working for me, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep doing this as the months go by. I really like this system, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is basically all that I have for you guys. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very long video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already. Don't forget to tap on that notification bell just so you guys can get notifications whenever I upload a new video. As always, like I mentioned, I am going to be putting everything that I use in this video linked down below. Stay tuned because I will be having my cash envelope stuffing video up for you guys tomorrow, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.